Sheila here. This is the book we are going to read today. It says, When I'm Feeling Lonely. Do you feel lonely sometimes? Yes, we all feel lonely sometimes. It happens to all of us. So feeling is something you sense, right? It can be something. So when we touch something, we can feel whether it's a soft thing or a hard thing, whether it's cold or hot. If we touch a hot coffee, we are going to feel hot, right? So this is when we touch something and we feel something that way. But sometimes we feel sad and we feel like crying. We feel like happy. We want to laugh, right? And we want to scream sometimes, right? So those are our feelings too. And sometimes we feel pain, right? In our body, or if we get hurt, we feel pain. We feel cold, right? In winter, we feel cold in our body. Sometimes we feel so much joy, right? We want to dance, we want to play, we want to sing song, right? So these are all our feelings. So when do we feel lonely? It says, when I'm feeling lonely. When do you guys feel lonely? If your friend doesn't want to play with you, do you feel lonely at that time? It can happen to you. Sometimes you will see that parents are so busy and nobody is paying attention to you. You would like to talk to them, but they are so busy. But that's okay. They will talk to you. You just have to wait for them to finish their work. So let's read this book and see what this rabbit is going to tell us about loneliness. So this book is written and illustrated by Trace Morney. So here, let's turn the page. So this is the first page of this book. It looks like in a big sea. Yeah. And this bunny is feeling lonely, like it's in a small boat in such a big sea. When I'm feeling lonely, I feel like I'm all by myself in the world and nobody loves me. So right now, that's the feeling it is having. So let's turn the page. This is the other page. Look at in this page. Parents are busy talking, right? And siblings are playing with toys. Here, sitting by itself. When I'm feeling lonely, it seems like everyone is having fun except me. We can see in our houses, people are busy with their own personal thing and they don't really pay attention to you. They don't look at you sometimes, but that doesn't mean that they don't love us, right? So let's turn the page again. On this page, look, there are so many different kinds of bunnies here. Everybody is different. Feeling lonely can make you think there is no one else like you. Yeah, sometimes we feel lonely because we think no one else look like you. But we are all different, right? Look on this page, see different type of people. Somebody is on a wheelchair. And this, look at here. They are all busy doing something. Here on this page, it says, what are the different things that make us feel lonely? Something that make me feel lonely are when I look or feel different from other people, or when I need help, it seems nobody is ready to help me. Yeah, like those kind of situation or those kind of moments, and at that time we all feel like, oh, I'm so lonely, nobody is helping me, and nobody look like me. I am totally different from other people. But that's okay, right? I just said, look at us, we are so different. When I find hard to talk about my feelings, I find it hard to talk about how I feel. Even if there are lots of people around. Let's turn the page. On this page, look, still you can feel lonely, right? Even though you are with other people, friends, but you can feel lonely. Why? Everyone has moments when they feel lonely or they don't fit in. Sometimes we feel, I don't fit here. So let me tell you guys a story. When I came to Canada, I felt like that. Nobody around me looks like me. But when I started to go outside, I met so many people. I talked to other people, and then I found out we are all different. We are all unique. Sometimes moving to a new place can make you feel lonely too. So if you'd like to play with the blocks and you see some other people are playing with the blocks too, you want to play with them, but they have already started playing with the blocks. They know they don't need any help. So there is no room for you. You can feel lonely at that time too, but it's okay. You know what you can do? You can just wait for your turn, right? Or you can do something else. If you'd like to build something at that moment, you can just go to the sand table and there are other stuff. You can just create your own structure. So this is how you can feel better. Let's see what this page is telling us. When I'm feeling lonely, I try to remember that there are hundreds and thousands people around the world who feel the same way. Or what can we do? Or I call my best friend Scarlett, who reminds me of all the things we like to do that are the same. Here, look. So then we can talk to our friends, right? Whatever we did before and whatever we are going to do in future, right? We can talk about those things. So let's turn the page again. On this page, how do we make ourselves not to feel lonely? Feeling lonely doesn't have to be scary. Yeah, sometimes we feel scary. Like, oh, it's just me, nobody around me. That can scare us. But feeling lonely doesn't have to be scary. How? It can give me time to listen to my own feelings and work things out by myself. So we can just think about, why am I feeling like that? Why am I feeling lonely? Why can't I do something else? Why? Just to keep me busy. Look here. watching the star in the sky. So these are the things we can do. Watch a bird, a beautiful bird on a tree. Let's turn the page. On this page, sometimes the things that make me feel different are the same things that my friends and family really like about me. Sometimes we feel like we are different, but the different things I have in me loved by my family, loved and liked by the people who love me. Let's turn the page again. So here on this page, you can see some face here. So when we feel like lonely, when we feel sad, it shows on our face. My face is going to tell what I'm feeling right now. So when we feel happy, our face become smiley. So here are some faces. Looks like it's a happy face. Sad, crying face, right? It's crying. This one look like very calm face. What about this one? Does it look like a little angry? And this one kind of nervous, right? So these are the feelings we have, right? We feel sometimes, and our face tells us about our feelings. Other people can see our face, right? Other people can see what we are feeling right now. So when we feel lonely, what can we do? We can just think about so many things we did before, what makes us happy. And when you are feeling lonely, you can do those things. So that will make you happy. What you are feeling right now, you can share it. People you trust and you love. Sometimes we don't want to share our feelings with a stranger, but you can always share your feelings with your friend, with your family, your teacher. When you share your feelings with the people you love, you trust, that will make you feel better. When we feel like we are different from other people, we can just look around and you will see that there are people like you too. You are not alone. Go for a walk with our pet, the people we love, people we trust. So we are not going to keep quiet, right? When you feel lonely, you can do so many things to make yourself happy and busy. This thing can happen to all of us. So we don't have to be worried about feeling lonely. That's all for today.